The Kremlin's propaganda continues to expose Russia's genocidal intentions in Ukraine. Recently, Russian propagandist Anton Krasovsky called for drowning and burning of Ukrainian children who oppose Russian occupation.
Топить этих детей, топить. Прямо в пустыне.
He also mocked multiple cases reported of Russian soldiers raping Ukrainian women.
Бабки гробовые бы еще все потратили на то, чтобы их насиловали русские солдаты.
The pre-recorded episode went viral and sparked global outrage. The chief editor of Russian state-controlled media RT Margarita Simonyan suspended the channel's cooperation with Krasovsky. However, shortly after that, she asked to forgive Krasovsky, and so did Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova.
За что? Просто за то, что человек много лет говорит очевидные вещи, говорит правдиво, говорит в своей манере.
Krasovsky didn't even ask for Ukrainians' forgiveness. He simply said that he got carried away and didn't see that line about the children. Like many other Russian propagandists, he crossed that line long ago. He has repeatedly suggested acts of violence against Ukrainians.
Мы отнимем у вас вашу конституцию.
И сожжем ее на Красной площади, на лобном месте?
Нет, посажим ее на Крещатике вместе с вами на ваших же огнях, как вы любите.
This is another call for genocide.
Сука, этой страны не должно быть. И мы сделаем все, чтобы ее не было.
RT permitted such hateful comments. This is unsurprising, as fueling genocidal language is regular practice on Russian state TV. While Ukrainian authorities continue to collect mounting evidence of Russian atrocities across the country, Russian propagandists incite more war crimes in Ukraine, calling to destroy critical infrastructure and cause more human suffering.
Вот смотрите, насколько изменило общественное настроение удар в ночь с воскресенья на понедельник по Харьковской ТЭЦ. Насколько вчера изменило настроение удар по гидроузлу. Но непонятно, почему это не происходит каждую ночь, почему это не происходит по всей инфраструктуре. Мы миллион раз говорили, что уничтожить инфраструктуру Украины вообще не сложно.
Massive attacks on Ukraine's public infrastructure followed. Since October the 10th, Russia has killed many civilians and damaged almost a half of Ukraine's energy system, disrupting electricity supply for millions of people. The Kremlin's pundits have openly rejoiced over human suffering in Ukraine.
День настал! Наконец-то Россия начала бить киевский режим.
Following Krasovsky's remarks, other Russian propagandists, like radio host Sergei Mardan, also urged the killing of Ukrainians.
Как они называются, прекрасным арабским словом «шахид» или прекрасным русским словом «герань», лишь бы оно летало и падало на головы хохлов.
And of course, he used the Russian slur for Ukrainians. Classic. These are just some of the recent examples of how aggressive Russian propaganda is against Ukraine. Genocidal rhetoric by Russia against Ukrainians has continued for months. It has followed years of dehumanization of Ukrainians since Moscow occupied Crimea and parts of Donbass in 2014. With the onset of the full-scale invasion, Russia's genocidal rhetoric against Ukrainians has escalated with each of Moscow's losses on the battlefield.
Все, всех победим. Всех убьем, всех, кого надо, ограбим. Все будет, как мы любим.
The Kremlin's propagandists have justified and encouraged torture, rape, and other war crimes in Ukraine. Their narratives repeatedly prove that Russia's war is not only against Ukraine's government or military, it is against the existence of the Ukrainian people.